Welcome back, everybody, to Chrono Trigger, episode number 3. So we came from Troost Canyon, and we are going to figure out what the heck's going on here today, man. So let's go into knock on this door and see what these people have to say. Hello, miss. A millennial fair? Here? What are you talking about? It's the year 600. And the 21st King of Gardea reigns. Y'all feel me? You feel me? I'm stuck 400 years in the past. We've been at war for years. When will it end? So, that guy was actually wearing a soldier's recruit uniform, so he was a soldier. So here's the inn, which we are actually going to stay the night at. Meow, said the cat. Where am I? Are you stupid? This is the Kingdom of Gardea. We're battling Magus's army. You did know that, right? Of course. Then shut your pie hole. Alright. Talk to me, sir. Stop your drinking and talk to me. Millennial Fair? What? Are you crazy? What nonsense? What a relief. They finally found Queen Lean wandering up in the mountains. She must be glad to be home. Okay, so this guy coming in right here, his name is Tama, and he's a very important character in the game. Are you a stranger here too? I'm Tama, the explorer. If you're buying, I'll tell you a story. How about it? Sure, I'll buy you a drink, brother. Cider, please. Thanks. It's about the missing queen. She disappeared while visiting that cathedral to the west, and... Beg your pardon? What? They found her? Well, never mind. Everyone was worried. The king freaked when the queen took off. We all thought Magus had grabbed her. Thank goodness she's safe. So these guys in the purple and silver, they are soldiers. Like, they're not recruits, they're actual soldiers. The queen has been through a lot. She's babbling about the oddest of things. The Magus's army destroyed Zenon Bridge, so the South Continent is inaccessible. That'll be 10 G's. Register? Yep. So, I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I for sure am, because I'm playing some more Chrono Trigger, and I freaking love this game. So there's another one of those mysterious chests. Doodle-doo. Alright. So, continuing on our journey. Let's go into this place. Bum, ping. I'm Banta, the blacksmith. I'm forging a bell for the king to present to his beloved Queen Lean. I lost it when the queen disappeared. I just couldn't keep working on the bell, but now it's back to business as usual. So you remember in the Millennial Fair, Lean's bell was already hanging in the town square, but this guy's actually building it right now. Like, he's actually making it right now. My husband wants a daughter who is as intelligent as she is beautiful. Can you guys tell who these are the ancestors of? Well, he looks exactly like Taban, and she looks exactly like Lara, just with blonde hair. And they want a daughter that's intelligent and beautiful. Jessie, anyone? So we just met Jessie's, like, great-great-great-grandparents. You're gonna fight Magus's army? Wonderful, but remember to equip yourself with the weapons that you buy. So this guy here is one of the knights. So there's soldiers and then there's knights. So knights are like the most badass dudes. No window shoppers, what do you want? Pretty sure this guy just sells the base stuff from the other place, yeah. Iron blade. Karate gi and a bronze helm. Don't need any of that stuff just now. Thanks, see ya. So you can see down here, the Zenon Bridge. If you remember, we went across the Zenon Bridge to get to the south. And now you can see at the bottom left again, Now we're at 600 AD, so we know what time zone we're in at least. So let's go to Zenon Bridge, check it out. So you can see the bridge is destroyed. They have one soldier on duty. The bridge is being fixed because Magus's army trashed it. But until Sir Cyrus returns, we'll fight Magus's armies tooth and nail. So Sir Cyrus was basically like the most badass dude in the history of badass dudes. Cyrus is my favorite character in this whole game, and he is one bad MRFer, man. He's like the ultimate knight. He's basically, you know, like the last guy that you'd want to have a sword fight with. And he carries a massive two-handed sword. Make sure we get them all. 74 bucks. Get these little roly-poly. Imp rollers, or imp riders, I think that's what they're called. Roly rider, that's it. Meow, did y'all just hear my cat meow? 10 experience points, 4 tech points, 80 G's. Grab that power tab. Oh, power tabs are semi-invisible items. They blink. They're extremely hard to see sometimes, but they do blink, if you're wondering how I'm finding them. So there we go. Bring our attack up to 25 now. Maximum stat in this game is 255. Little buggers hiding in the bushes. Ah. Heck yeah. Whoops. Move my bag o' chips. The monster dropped a shelter. Now, I can exit the forest and enter the forest over and over again to get the monster to drop a shelter for me, so there's essentially an infinite supply of shelters in that bush. I think maybe after this episode I'll do a little bit of off-camera, just to get a whole bunch of those shelters, sell off a bunch too, make a decent amount of money with them. Kitty. Yeah, sorry about my cat, you guys. I don't have a closed. I don't exactly have a closed microphone right now, so yeah, it kind of hears everything. All right. So, we'll go visit the castle in 600. Halt, who goes there? Check out that hair. Where are you from, son? Are you one of Magus's troopers? Hardly. This kid would never have made the cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. Ha ha ha. Now beat it, Shrimp. Stop that at once. Queen Lean! Yeah, you better bow down, son. Show your manners. This is a friend of mine. But there's something odd about him. You refuse to obey my orders? Forgive me, my lady. Please enter, sir. She seems a little bit cheery. Please pardon us. We revere our queen's guest. It's alright, buddy. You're just doing your job. So all these soldiers basically pretty much say the same thing, except for some of the ones down here. Take a snooze? Not yet. Magus's troops are strangely quiet. Something's about to happen. So this is the infirmary. Oh, so that guy's injured in bed. Oh, if only Sir Cyrus were here. You have heard of him, haven't you? No. You don't know of Sir Cyrus? From which land do you come? Or are you simply a fool? So basically, like, you know, like I said, Cyrus is the goddamn man. He is the M-A-N man. Of course I've heard of him, damn it. If he were here, this whole mess with the queen would never have happened. Long ago, a beast called Yakra lurked in the western forest, but after the cathedral was built, Yakra disappeared, and we're thankful for that. So these are just some soldiers. What a relief, the queen's been found. Now we can concentrate on the war. Sir Cyrus was the commander of the knights. His mission was to protect the king and the queen. He and a friend left on a journey 10 years ago, but no one has heard from them since. So this is the Golden Knight. Zenon Bridge is our last line of defense. We must guard it with our lives. So you're the one who helped the queen. Talk to the maid if you need to rest. So we'll take our rest now, just to refill our HMOP MP. The chef's got a nasty temper, so don't get in his way. The dining room's below. This dining room is for us soldiers, but feel free to grab a bite. I'm hungry. Here's your food. Alright, look at the size of that pork roast, man. Could you imagine that was your dinner? The chef's food is great. I give it 3 stars. Magus's troops had better watch out for us. So I can get a bite to eat as well. Where is it? Right here, yeah. What will you have? I want that big, tasty roast beef, man. He's like, what the heck was that? Yum, 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 yum. Right on. Yep, so we can eat food here anytime we want. We're going to open this treasure box, get ourselves an ether. So, you saved Queen Lean. This place is a mini war zone. What up, chef? This is no place for kids. Wait, maybe you'd know. What's this ice cream stuff that the Queen Lean wants so badly? Ice cream. The Golden Knight. Ooh, and the rest of the elite knights. Where's supper? Oh, Captain, I'm sorry. We're fighting a war out there. Can't you even keep us fed? What are you fussing about? You're not the only one who's fighting out there. Hey, I don't have the time for this. Just feed my men, okay? So the chef and the Golden Knight are actually brothers. So, shut your trap. I'll decide who's gonna get fed and when. I forget who you talked to that mentions that they're brothers. Yeah, those two are brothers. You've heard the expression sibling rivalry, right? Yeah. Just wanted to make sure I talked to that one person so everybody's not like, yeah, Ashton's just making shit up as we go here or something. So this is the Chancellor. And he just wanders off like a prude. So this is the King. Sir, I understand that you are the one who saved my dear wife, the Queen. But can you tell me what happened? The Lean has been acting rather odd, and she seems to have lost her coral pin, which is something she guarded with her life. Forgive me, you must be tired. We can talk about this later. Please rest in the knight's quarters downstairs to the left. The Queen seems to be waiting for you upstairs in her room. The king's room is upstairs. The knight's quarters are downstairs, to the left. So, we're gonna go up to the king's room first, because there are some tasty treasures along the way. $100. Oh yeah, one of those special treasure chests. Just between us, the Chancellor's been acting very strange lately. He's been sneaking out at night. Speaking of nutcases, I haven't seen the Queen's Guard, that frog thing, recently. Heard a spell turned him into a frog. Do you believe that? I just think he's a spy. Got myself a bronze mail. We will go ahead and equip that right away. So there we go, switching out the hide tunic for the bronze mail from 25 to 36. Quite a large improvement. People say the Chancellor's gone crazy, but I don't believe it. The Chancellor's a decent man. Why, he goes to the cathedral every day. She escaped? But how? She was in a secured room. Oh, you just got caught out, man. You just got caught. Yo, where you going, homie? Trying to mess with the Queen and stuff? Where'd you go? Messing with the Queen? Yeah, you better run. Tonic. The Queen awaits. Thanks, homie. The Queen married into the family 10 years ago. She still looks so youthful. In fact, she looks even younger now than on her wedding day. You guys catching a drift here yet? You saved our Queen? You don't look that tough. So we're gonna go ahead and snatchity-snatch that treasure box. Ah, there you are. Please, leave us. I need to talk to this individual. Certainly, Your Highness. Come nearer, sir. Haha. Fooled you, didn't I, Ash? It's me, but everyone calls me Lean. I'm so relieved you're here. We barely know each other, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. You damn right I'd come for you, girl. No matter the enemy. Thank you, Ash. Uh-oh. Something's wrong. What? What's happening? It feels like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Ash, I'm scared. Please, Ash, help me. No! Ah! The hell was that, man? Has she dismissed you already? You were polite, of course. You didn't do anything funny, did you? Of course not. Are you sure? Time to go. Ash! Huh. You're okay. Did you find the girl? Gone? What do you mean she's gone? Oh, for anybody who's wondering, the main character of the game does not say anything all the way through the entire game. He has one line at the very end of the game, and it's like the best line in the whole damn game, of course. But yeah, he doesn't talk through the entire game, so. Gone? What do you mean she's gone? Huh, it's just as I thought. I knew I recognized her. And this looks identical to the castle in our time. I'll bet they mistook that girl for her ancestor. You see, she's a member of the royal family in our time. She's Princess Nadia! I love his reaction. He's like, good God! Sophie, that is Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lean. Queen Lean has been kidnapped. As I recall, someone was supposed to have saved her, but history has been changed. Sophie looks so much like Lean that they probably called off their search when she appeared here. But if the real queen is killed... Sophie will simply disappear! There might still be time. If we can save Lean, history as we know it should remain unchanged. He's still like, whoa! Something must have happened to the queen in this era, and as a result, Princess Nadia ceases to exist. Hurry! We have to find the real queen! Alright, so now we got Jessie on our team. Jessie! Got ourselves a Jessie. Goodbye. Oh, and her weapon is different types of guns. Each character uses a different gun in the game. Or, a different gun. Each character uses a different type of weapon in the game, like I said before there. So she uses guns. Her element is fire. My character's element is lightning. You don't learn magic for a little while, though. We have to go to the end of time in order to learn magic. Alright, so we just learned some dual techniques, fire whirl, and flame toss. So, like I said, her element is fire. Dropped our shelter. Alright, so I'll show you guys her two moves here. Well, her one move and then our combo. So we can see how it changes from tech to combo. So we can do fire whirl, so we both use our turn. Right, so we both use our turn at the same time in order to do a hell of a lot more damage, combine elements together and stuff like that. Like later on, you get somebody that's water, and you can mix, lightning and water and stuff like that. And pretty crazy. Yeah, there is tons of techniques in this game. Tons. There's 10 single techniques for each character, and then there's like something like 150 combo techniques or something like that. Some techniques also you have to have a certain item to be able to do them. Oh yeah! Take a big old sip of my chocolate milk. Jessie level up. And you do kind of want to fight as many enemies as you can so that you don't fall behind in levels, and you're always learning new skills and stuff like that. Yeah. Nice. 52 base damage. That was a critical hit. There's my level up. Let's fight these eagles. Haha. And you pay for your misdeeds. Oh, this is her other move, Flame Toss. So I'll show you what Flame Toss looks like. This is her base move. Like, my guy has the Cyclone there. That's hers. She basically just throws fire at the enemy. causing a little bit of fire damage. Eventually, the techniques in this game get absolutely ridiculous. They look friggin' awesome. That's what this game is really well known for, is the animations of some of the skills in the game are really, really well done. So we're gonna go to the market. I can't remember if this guy sells the dart gun. I'm looking for the dart gun right now, because her starting weapon really sucks. Yes, dart gun. Okay, so you can see her attack is only 8, which is terrible, so we're gonna go ahead and buy a dart gun for her. We're gonna buy an iron blade just because we don't have one. And we're already good. We're good for that. I need a bronze helm for her, and then we're good. So we'll sell one of these shelters, and then buy a bronze helm. And then we're gonna go ahead and equip. Ah, man. I gotta get used to the circle and X being reversed. I'm so used to playing other Japanese RPGs and stuff, where circle is always the go forward button. Okay, so dart gun, and then bronze helm, and she has the karate gi, she's good. Sight scope helps her out because she uses a gun, so pretty obvious there. That's the only stuff we bought, right? Yeah. So let's get an organization. So her next move is Hypno Wave, so she can put enemies to sleep. So I need 43 for that, and I only need 4 more for Slash. So pretty much the next battle, and we will learn the first cool-looking move in this game, which is Slash. Slash is actually one of my favorite-looking moves in this game. It looks totally awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go spend our night at the Troost Inn. Whoop. 10 bucks! Alright, so... we's all rested up. I like how she takes her hat off when she goes to sleep, and you can actually see all of her, her purple hair. Right on. So our next destination, obviously, is this cathedral right here, because that's what everybody's talking about. So that's where we're going to go next. And this is going to be the end of episode... Ooh, I'm hiding in the bushes! This is going to be the end of episode 3 right here, before we head on into the cathedral. I want to thank you all for coming out and watching episode 3 of my playthrough of Chrono Trigger. And I hope you guys have a freaking wicked awesome day, man. Seriously. And do me a favor, hit that like button, take the 3 seconds out of your day to subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I wish you guys the best, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye, you guys.